Hi, I'm Bethany Perry. Do you know how some women reach a certain age and their hormones and their bodies become unfamiliar and confusing to them? Well, I blend science and intuition to help bring back that spark and embrace this new phase of their life. When clients come to me, they're typically frustrated. That would be the first term that I would put on it. Some of them are really depressed. They have a lot of anxiety going on around their body and what's happening in the change. A lot of clients have already tried pretty much every diet out there. They're tired of dieting. They're sick of it. They don't want to do it anymore. They've tried, going to different salons and having wraps and you name it. They've tried everything. They see a reflection in the mirror and go, who they do a double take because they don't even recognize themselves. And it's uncomfortable and women don't know what to do. And if they want to treat themselves naturally and they don't want to go, get Botox or have their face hacked into, it's a transition. When women are in the transition of their life to whatever the next stage, I'll say, the emotions can be all over the map, much like when you're in puberty or pre-puberty, and when you're an adult woman who's successful and you're on top of your game, and all of a sudden you're in a meeting and you're ready to break down. You don't know how to handle it. It's very common. Two of the common things that women experience when they're going through this transition is sleeplessness and brain fog. They'll go to sleep, they wake up at 2 o'clock, they've always been able to go to bed, have a grand night's sleep, and now they wake up and they can't go back to sleep. And the other thing, and part of it is from the sleeplessness or the fatigue, is brain fog. And they're like, am I losing my mind? I can't find my keys. I don't know. I'm totally disorganized, discombobulated when they've been a really put together woman. And we can address this very easily through addressing symptomatic things going on in the brain and with specific food. One of the things that surprise women the most is the fact that they can actually have their brain looked at through a series of questionnaires and change what's going on in their life by using a nutraceutical to address the brain. One of the things that I love about how I work with my clients is I blend science and the intuition and the emotional side of what's going on in their life. So we can take a look at what's going on in their brain and their body and their weight. We can address nutrition. We can address the nutraceutical piece if they need it. So when your brain is working right, your body's working right. And when you can balance the adrenals and the hormones and get them in a place where that part is nourished, then it's easier for them to address their emotions because they're a little bit more at bay. And then we can go deep inside into their body and help them get into their body and understand that their body is really serving them. When my clients are done working with me, one of the most common comments I get is, I have my yes back. That I've gotten that a lot. They're also very happy that they know how to lose that tummy that they've, that is there, that they never had before. And they also feel like, you know what, I'm on top of my game. The most rewarding thing for me working with my clients is watching them embrace the transition in their life and watching them sigh, a sigh of relief, and begin to love themselves in a way perhaps that they never have. I know that can be kind of a cliche, but it becomes real. It becomes real and it becomes natural and just a state of being instead of a state of mind. 40 is not the time where you're at the top of the mountain. You can be at the top of the mountain every day for the rest of your life.